Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is KotOR RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy that you're just to join me today here in the Sith Academy, as I have to interrogate this guy, and we'll see how that goes. But before that happens, let's level up Saradavok over here. He is getting to level 17, maybe? I said 17, but I don't know if that's up to 18, or I don't know. We got some treat injury that I'm gonna go with, because why not? We are gonna go with buffs and auras, force wave. That's universal. That wouldn't be too bad. And we got force breach. Cancel force powers active on the target. That one is pretty good. I kind of want to go with that, to be honest. I'll go with that. Let's see. Oh, I have two. Okay, that's awesome. Then force wave. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Accept that, and you're leveled up. And now for Juhani over here. She is the same level. She has awareness. She has that and that. Pretty good. Powers. So she has shields. I could give her that. She also has the stasis field, which is amazing. She doesn't need to dominate mind. I don't think she even needs the effect mind, because this is for main character. Yeah, so I got that for no reason. We got plague, but that's dark side. We have force wave again, so that's pretty good if I want to go with that. Drain life, that's dark side. Or maybe force resistance. That's dark side as well. Stun droid, no. Do I have force resistance? Force resistance. Yeah. Yeah, or force valor. No, force resistance. Let's go with that. And that's her level up done. Okay. So, Marco?
Yes?
Yes, indeed. Okay, so let's save the game there, just in case. Let's have a chat with this guy. Oh. I need to accept the quest before? Well, it's a good thing I saved, because I don't know if I gain dark points. Let's see.
Don't bother me. I'm trying to think how I'm going to question this prisoner.
It's fine.
I need to know where that cache is.
Indeed. So, you want me to try?
Certain. If you
Okay, there it is. So I got the journal. Use whatever method you wish, Sith. You will not break my will. My mind is my own, and I will tell you nothing. Well, yeah, but you want to tell me where your cache is. Never! Your mind tricks do not work on me. They're useless. As are you. Do you know any way I could free you, maybe? You're trying to trick me? I do not believe you. Tell me. I'll help you if I can. Well, if you speak the truth, then use the console to put me in a catatonic state. Your people will remove me, throw me away. I can survive for long periods. In this state, I can escape then. Well, let's, activate the serum console. I want the catatonic thing. There it is. I need computer skill for that. That's interesting. Apply a serum to induce catatonic state. No. My will is my own, he says. Oh. So I failed at that? Okay, well, I have things that can help me with that. Because I have a thing that increases my computer skills. I don't remember which one it is. Interface visor, I think. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so I can go into console and do that. Oh. That doesn't work. That sucks. So what did I have? I had plus will and awareness most likely. Awareness +4. Reflex +3 is nice. Yeah. Probably I had that. But I don't think I can have anything else. Maybe there's something over here. No. Maybe, let's see. So with that, what is your current computer skill? Computer use is currently at 13. So it's pretty good. I just failed at it. Can I go back to Ebonhawk? Of course not. Yeah. Do I have any items that I can use for buffing my skills here? I doubt it. I don't really see a reason why they would even exist in the first place. Can you speak basic? I know your language, Sith, but I won't give you the satisfaction of speaking it. Yeah. So Let's see. Well, that is what I need. Thank you. It is in my ship, the cache. It is in a trapdoor hidden on my ship. Use it. I no longer need. I give it to you in exchange for my life, human. Okay, so that's how we...
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I?
My bad.
Now, how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Uthar will be furious. Ah, now I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us. I cannot believe you are so incompetent.
I really should be capable, or given a choice to tell him that I know where the thing is, and that would give me even more repetition with Uthar, because that was that is the whole point at this point. No, I want will. I want will, right? That's what I want. Yeah, will plus 3 and awareness. Nice, get those. But I gained light side points. Speaking of which, let's see how that is looking. Not amazing, but we still have time. And we saved that dude, who apparently was just captured because he knew of a treasure.
No problem.
That's...
Got it.
Sith are very smart people. Droid heavy plating type 3. And everything is good. Moving on. I am satisfied with the result of my thing there. So where to next? I need to go to the temple, to the not the temple, to the Valley of Sith Lords Valley. Well, they have a name for it. That's where I need to go, and that, yeah, the valley, to the valley, and that way I will be able to meet that other girl that we met before. So she will do her own thing with the other thing, and I can maybe convince her to just sort of not go for the Sith Academy or anything like that. And I'm gonna be the only one that's actually gonna come through to well, maybe not the only one, because that other guy is still in the running, but yeah, come through to actually being chosen. So here we are. We haven't been here before. This is the Valley of Dark Lords. Valley of Dark Lords, not of the Dark Lords. Let's look around. So very obviously inspired by, even in the name, by Egyptian ruins that we have, which is awesome because they are awesome. Very, very cool thing. And we got some Sith. Get it? Sites, I mean. But I don't think that's what it is. I hope the name doesn't come from there, because it sounds weird. We have ourselves Sithrak. Vithrax, actually, not Sithrak. What am I talking about? Oh, maybe they are. They are Shyraks, though. They have a different name. You're gonna hurt me a little bit, so... yeah, I'll be okay. Okay, that's a kill. That's pretty noisy. I can make it a little bit more bearable. There we go. There's more of them over there. Can you please kill him already? Mm-hmm. You're going for normal attacks, huh? Well, that works perfectly. They're not very disgusting creatures. They're okay. They look like hammerhead sharks with wings and claws. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, poison.
I will be your doom.
Yeah, you won't. This place reverberates the sound. That's why even Juhani sounded really loud. And it's because we are sort of in a dungeon. So this is the Shyrak Caves. We'll go in, and we'll kill these guys. Of course, having somebody who could fight them at long range would be the best thing here, I would say. But man, well, we brought the Jedis with us. That's what we did. We brought the Jedis with us into the Sith Academy. Nobody minded, and it's all fine. Also, nobody really cared that I have a previously dark side Sith with me. Or not Sith, a Jedi with me.
Is what a Jedi can do.
Yeah, you poison them.
For the order!
Now you get it.
Does he get it? Although the sound engineering is all over the place as well, so I can't really say too much. Oh, that was just somebody. That was one of them. Okay. I thought it was gonna be loot, but it's not. Just these two people. Okay. For some reason, I have strong recollections of this place, which cannot be said about other areas of other planets. I can't really say that I know where we're going. But, yeah, I remember being here. Okay. That's not who I want to attack.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Don't really want to
That is what a Jedi can do.
spend my force points. Come on. Or I guess my force, because it means strength. Off with you. Pretty good. And it's a little bit of experience, so that's nice as well. And we have another one of those. With any luck, these actually stuns somebody. Or stuns them, but... There it is. That is a stun. And that is a kill. There's things in here. What do I have? Chewed corpse. That's what I saw then. Not over here. This is just a skeleton. What do we have? Plasma grenade. A Botham droid disruptor. That's interesting. I don't actually remember the Botham name, but it's a droid destroyer. Disruptor? Ooh, these are different. Tucatas. Oh, these are the lion guys, I think. Are they? No, they are different. They are very easy as well, I would say. That other guy died easily enough. They also heal... Oh, it's a dire Tucata. Yeah, so... Okay. Thank you guys for the help. Okay, I shouldn't have healed with Marco. I should have done it with Jolly. Let's go this way instead. Just keep going left and try to keep the perimeter clear. Ooh, this place does... I don't know.
Not this again.
Oh, more? Oh. They followed us here. Sorry. I didn't notice.
For the Republic.
So I need to pay attention to who I'm attacking. Because, yeah, there are two Katas over here. Need to be focused first. There we go. He resisted some stuff. Nasty. I think he resisted Juhani's spell. I don't know what she did. Also, I know it's not a spell, but whatever. It's a spell. That hurt before even hitting. Yeah, there's a lot of them over here. Grenades would do wonders. Let's see. That did good. I'm gonna get... Yeah, stasis field over here. Because look at them. This is how you fight them. So they're not meant to be hard. Okay. Down with you.
What is it?
Not you.
Yes?
Where are you going?
What is
Stop. You idiot. What are you doing?
What?
These people are a little bit crazy. I don't need to go there. I need to go over there because there's a little bit of a... it's hard to navigate. I can only imagine how hard it is on a console, though. Because this is a... I don't know. Maybe I configured the controls a little bit weirdly. Because I don't think... Because it's like... It's tank controls. On a console? Man. I don't know. Yeah, so it's tank controls, basically rotating left and right. You do have strafe, I think. But I don't know what the keys are. We have fought one of these guys before. I'm actually going to do something more than that. I'm going to stasis field his face. And there we go. Didn't work, the stasis field. He's immune. No, he's immune to something. Let's kill him.
your wish?
My wish is that you kill him. Also, not with that. No, she does have the power attack. That's the only attack she has.
That hurt, I bet.
Taren Tactek. I wonder if I'm... No. And we leveled up. I wonder if I'm going too fast. Hopefully not. Okay.
I will be your doom!
That hurt, I bet.
Who is it gonna be? Oh, hi. Who is it gonna be? Who's doom?
That hurt, I bet.
I think that was her. Oh no. Stasis field is more needed than ever. Stasis field! There it is. So these guys are showing up from all over the place. Oh, I didn't do that. There was somebody else. Good. Now,
Sure.
Marco, how would you like to be very good, to be amazing at things? I want... well, it seems pretty simple. I can go with security. I can go with persuasion. Well, I'll go with persuasion. Yeah. I think that's... yeah, sounds like a good thing. Powers, what do you have? You have force immunity. This power offers very good protection from direct force powers attacks. That's what I want. That is what I want exactly. That's something I invested very late. That would have definitely helped me early on, specifically in the forest place, in the forest planet. Yeah, that fight was just really nasty. And the going back and forth only really served to create terrible memories in my head. A sassy ceremonial armor over there. I'll look into those later. And it remains over here for Duron's Journal and a Keldroma robes. Let's see what those are. Both of those. So, we have... that's not what I want. Okay, these are all weapons. Keldroma robes. These are Jedi defense. Interesting. Max dexterity bonus of amazing. Extra wisdom. So yeah, they seem to be... oh, they're restricted to light side, interestingly enough. That sounds pretty good. This is not restricted, though. Which is interesting because it is quite clearly a Jedi night robe, but whatever. So I'll probably wear that. But before I do, I want to look. This is what I need to look at. I think. Duron's Journal. This datapad appears to be the personal journal of the Jedi Duron Keldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined, he says, and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terran Tatek hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords, apparently with a "the" now, in search of the creatures. I only wish Gun Han was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Terran Tatek are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one... oh, sorry, can defeat one without his help. Well, I'm sure you can't, actually. Or maybe you could. You just didn't. That's kind of... well, maybe you did, also. I just don't know anything from that skeleton. Maybe he did. Maybe he did defeat one of them and just died because of something else. This cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There is nothing for you to see there. How do you... Who's talking to me right now? Who's this person? Who's this? There's nothing for you to see here. What This is worrying. The dark side speaks to me, I think. I think that's what the dark side doesn't want me to go to the quote inhospitable surface of the planet. I will tell you what's inhospitable. Your face is inhospitable, you stupid dark side. Who do you think you are? You dark side, you. Okay, that's not how you use the W. I just don't. I'm not very good at that, at using that particular sentence structure, of which I'm actually quite fond. I find it's funny what I said at the end. Although it wasn't funny what I said at the end because I didn't deliver it properly. I think it's like you scoundrel, you, or something like that. It needs to be with a name rather than with a. Well, I guess you could interpret Darkseid as an insult, but still. It's, I think I see friendlies. It wasn't well delivered, so I fully own up to that. Thala May and a Sith rebel.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Please don't. I'd rather not anything happen. Can we? I'm not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
You're the renegade students, the ones who ran away?
So you have heard about us. Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe?
No.
My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Are you asking me? Yeah, I can help you.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Well, just give me a chance and I'll prove it to you.
You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone.
Well,
there's a passage
it's not
to
that
the
obvious.
surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature.
Oh, I've dealt
We
with that.
can't defeat it.
It's-
If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
I can?
I'll believe that when I see it. But if you could, we would be grateful.
Well, there it is. I've done it. You won't see it. And also, you will believe that before seeing it. So, shut up.
So, is there news?
Yes.
Is the passageway clear?
Indeed it is. You're free to go.
It's clear?
It is.
We can go?
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem.
I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the academy.
Well,
I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything.
I'm not
Maybe.
with the Academy.
Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen
Well,
how evil the dark side is.
They're all dead.
Maybe I could try.
Because
At
of-
any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
Well, no problem. Toodaloo. Off they go. I kind of wanted to meet the other ones, though. They were Sith rebels. If you see something written Sith rebels, I would probably think that you're about to have to fight somebody. Because that's just the worst. A response package. What's that? Oh, it's a thing. It should be a thing. What is it, actually? My god. Scrolling is... I'm so glad that I have this mouse. Seriously, if you, like... There are not many mouses that have this. It's basically a button that changes the way the mouse works. So, I think I mentioned it before, but basically, normally, changes the way the scroll wheel works, I'm sorry. So, normally the scroll wheel will have, like, the little, tick, 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 tick that you have in the scroll wheel. Some mice don't have that. I can't find the response package. Some mice don't have that. Some mice are actually, they just have a smooth scrolling, which is terrible, but some people like it, which is fine. Now, it's terrible because it just doesn't give you control, but for certain tasks, it's better not to have the tick, tick, tick as you use the scroll wheel. I really cannot find this response package. I have no idea what it is. Let's look at the armor. I'm pretty sure it's better than the one I have. So this one has defense bonus of 3. Yeah. This one has defense bonus of 5 and +2 wisdom. It is amazing. So, pretty good stuff. And what the mouse does is switch between the tick, 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 tick mode and the non-tick, tick, tick, tick mode. If that makes any sense. I don't know what the names would be. Because I'm sure there's words, but I don't know what the names would be. So I can do the scroll with it, and then I can click a button, and it releases whatever does the tick, 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 tick. And better than just becoming a smooth... And this is the point, actually. This is why it's so important in here. Better than just becoming a smooth experience here, for me. It actually becomes a free will, so I can just give it a little roll. And you see how fast that is? And I just give it a little flick, and it's gonna roll for a little while. It rolls like for 10 or 15 seconds. And it's a very, very good feature. I've grown very accustomed to it. Playing... Well, badly designed games with badly designed UIs, basically. That was also the only thing to do here. Well, I'm glad I did it. That was pretty good. And I'm glad I did the exploration as I did, because much faster. No need to come back and backtrack it or anything. I just explored, and that was that. So if you are struggling with scrolling, or often just spend a lot of time just going rack, 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 rack. That's what you need. You need a mouse that allows you to toggle the way the scroll wheel works. Or a touchpad. Or not a touchpad, a touch screen. Because also that might help. And yeah, this place is enormous. This place is enormous, and I definitely remember being here. Hi.
The second tomb on the left within the valley is the tomb of Naga Sadow. It is off limits to all students, unless they're in the company of Master Uthar.
I see. Thank you very much. Hi.
Beware of the Tukata.
Ah.
They are a pack beast that have their nests in one of the tombs. We fight them off as best we can.
Well, you can't very best, can you? And we got an archaeologist, and we have an archaeology dig site. Now, this is a terrible dig site, and I'll explain to you why. It resembles how an archaeologist an archaeological dig would look, but it doesn't actually. That's not how it is, and you can tell that whoever designed this for the first time, not necessarily the people who actually did the last design, but whoever designed it for the first time didn't know how this would work. So in a place like this, and of course I speak from experience because I actually majored in archaeology, in a place like this, you wouldn't want to have anything like this. Although for all means and for all purposes this could be an early stage of digging, but this is not how we do. So what you would do is you'd want to have a few like probes. You want to dig a hole, and yes, a square hole, because you need and all drawn on a huge grid that you'd be able to connect to eventually if you wanted to. But basically you'd dig a hole like 2 meters by 2 meters. Usually that's a good size. It depends on how deep you want to go, but usually that should be okay. So you dig a hole, and that's literally just digging on the earth, or digging into the earth. And that's what you do. Of course, the method of digging needs to be careful at some stages because you're going to be going into the strata, the layers of the earth, and those are going to tell you a lot of things. And of course, you need to be aware of all the spoils that I don't know if the word in English is spoils, but it is basically what you're going to get. You're going to get stuff, and then you're going to need to catalog it, and you're going to need to just put it in bags, label it according to what the strata is, and then once the hole is dug, you're gonna do drawings of the walls if necessary, or you can just take photos. Depends of course on how important it is, because effectively you're just digging holes. Now, if you find something on one of those holes, and those holes can be strategically placed, or they can just be randomly placed, it doesn't matter because you're just fishing for stuff, unless you're doing a full dig, which is completely different. Once, like, imagine they dug that hole over there and they found like a structure. They found like a little wall over here. Imagine they found a wall. Let me see if I can't look down. But they would find a wall over here, right? What would happen is that they would then dig another hole right there to try and find the continuation of that wall, and another hole over here and find the continuation. But this is not what you'd see, because there's no reason to dig the layers like this, like you're sort of, horizontally going down and down and down. That's not how you dig. You usually dig more like this, because that's how the layers work. Actually, they're all like, if you would look at the walls of each of these squares, you'd see stuff like imagine you'd see. Let me see if I can get a wall over here so I can depict it better in a video game. Talking about archaeology, it's a fun thing. But anyway, let's look at this wall. So you'd see a layer of dirt. Imagine the top layer would be here. That's above here is just air. It doesn't matter. So you'd have the top layer, because you'd be looking at the wall, right? You'd have that edge over there. And then you'd have a top layer of actual just normal dirt, whatever. So you'd have another line, more or less stable. And then down below you'd find, like, imagine you'd find like this. Especially if this was a place that was built at. So you'd find a whole bunch of earth that was different. You can tell the difference between the different layers by just looking at the earth and filling it with your scoop or whatever. So you'd have like like the line would be this on the top one, and then on the bottom one it would do this. It would like somebody dug up a hole over here or something for like placing a rock, or maybe there used to be a rock there. And sometimes you can tell that. It's hard to tell actually, but sometimes you can tell that, oh, there used to be a rock over here. Where's this rock? Can you tell? Like, yeah, it's not common though, but that could happen. And then at the bottom you'd find another layer that was actually cut into by this top layer, and then you could tell definitely that this layer being younger than the layer at the bottom, and definitely than everything down below, but it would still be, it had cut into this, so whatever. It's just the layers are all weird, and that ends up with you digging all weirdly on the floor as well. So if you look at archaeological sites, not only would you most likely build or dig outside the wall first, or you could figure, or like one side anyway, so you'd have like the wall over here, and over here the earth would be up here, and then over here it'd be like a meter down or something. But more importantly, you'd find like a huge, all irregular digs, because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to remove layer by layer, and once you're done with a layer, move on to the next one, and that's how you dig. So yeah, a little bit of a sum up of, I am sorry I couldn't draw anything. It's just tricky. It's just tricky. I could draw over here, I suppose. Yeah, just summary of how archaeology works, and now you can bore your friends as well, telling them about this. I'm sure there's easy and simple explanations online, but now that you have a little bit of a sense of what it is, maybe you're going to be able to spot the ones that are easy to understand and the ones that are not, if you ever look into any of this stuff. But yeah, for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and a little bit of archaeology on the side. I'm Colonel... I messed up all my... I was going to go back to the I'm Colonel RPG, messed up my outro. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, and I'll see you next episode. Bye!